started mass testing for sickle cell anemia, because you know what happened at Children's Hospital? The doctors didn't know about the symptoms. And so they were accusing the parents who were bringing their kids in sick for abuse, for child abuse, calling CPS. Parents are getting cases, and they didn't know about sickle cell anemia. I know 2 parents who ran with their child out of Children's Hospital because they were going to be arrested, accused of abusing their own kids because of sickle cell anemia. Now, it's a national problem now. Didn't know the kids from Tech, didn't know. The kids started food banks too. Breakfast children food banks, free health clinic. Dr. James Jackson, this is before Dr. Sloan came, because we were getting sick with flu, working all day and all night, not sleeping and eating, serving the people, serving the community. Dr. Jackson, will you please, can you take care of us? Because we are sick. He was the first one. All of the medical center. Yeah, that was him. Here's our second office. Actually, probably our third, fourth office. This one on right here is on Fillmore. And the other one is on Throughout the Street in West Oakland. And inside there was this huge printing press. No digital. Huge printer. It's still there because it was so big they couldn't get it out. So they just left it there. They just left it. And people who had the house don't think about it. So it is still there. It's still there. So that was our office. Wow. And they want to go all over the place. Here's Bobby Hutton. Bobby Hutton would have been 64 years old this year. 64 years old. Still in high school. And you can see it was legal. It was legal to carry an armed weapon. It was legal. And that was something that we didn't even think about it until we started seeing what was happening in our neighborhoods. So April 6, 1968, that's when Bobby Hutton lost his life. He had his hands up too. Matter of fact, Aldrich Cleaver came out that house on 28th Street, butt naked. They had a little shootout. Little Bobby was too modest to take off his pants. He took off his shirt. And they loaded him. This was the funeral at Ephesians in Berkeley. Godfather came out. We had Mark Brennan, Jane Fonda, a few other celebrities showed up. Got their attention. Matter of fact, a lot of people started organizing. The Brown Berets, the Yellow Barrel. Matter of fact, one of our founders was Richard Iota. And so the Protests grew as a party numbers grew. We got signs printed, posters printed. I guess a leather jacket company was really going berets and buttons, and that had to be in uniform. We were just, anybody walking that up and down the street. The press called us gangsters and thugs, but Bobby Seale's wife was Constance Peters. Bobby Seale was an engineer on one of those Gemini missile projects. Okay, Huey P. Newton. He graduated from San Francisco Law School. Okay, and the kids, of course. I was part of Young People Symphony, but I was willing to put down my violin. Because it was an emergency situation that we saw and started to experience in the community. After little Bobby was murdered, they came to our church, followed him with guns drawn, we're peeling potatoes, and I'm looking down the barrel of the gun. Like, drop your weapon. I have a potato in my hand. your weapon if you want to live. I'm not going to curse on that. That became a terror every single day. Every single day. There was an office bomb shot up all across the country. It's a wonder we didn't lose more people than we did. Here's the other part of it. So yeah, we started really. That's this one was new. The Burberry Park, for the Alameda County Courthouse. Me and Pat Morgan, we were with you that night when he was in that shootout with Officer Fry. We were down 42nd and Grove. Well, Martin Luther King now. It was a community center. I worked there. I was actually a summer job teaching English and math. And the church let us have the center, and so we worked there during the day, and then we had a party at night, and Kitty wanted us to drop them off. So Pat Point and I, we dropped Kitty off down West Suffolk. Then at about 4 o'clock in the morning, all hell broke loose. Kitty was shot. Officer Fry was shot. Officer Haynes was shot. And then Huey got dropped off at Kaiser Hospital, and because he didn't have insurance, they took him over to Highland Hospital. It's like every police in America was there. And they beat him while he was chained to a girl. This. When he had 4 bullet wounds. So you can imagine what they did to him when they had him locked up. Because when he came out, he was different. By that time, I left. Free Huey rallies. You know what we used to sing? Here we go. Ladies, black is beautiful. The guys, we gotta say, free Huey. Send our warrior free. Off the pig. Okay, ladies. Okay, ready? All right. Black is beautiful. That's free Huey. Send our warrior free. Off the pig. Okay. All right, you got it. Here we go. Black is beautiful. Free Huey. Set our warriors free. Off the pig. Black is beautiful. Free Huey. Set our warriors free. Off the pig. Black is beautiful. Free Huey. Set our warriors free. Off the pig. Black is beautiful. Free Huey. Set our warriors free. Off the pig. Yes. I'll show you 2 more. You know, they went to the UN. We just didn't talk about it. We put it to practice. Instead of talking about it, we're armchair revolutionaries talking about it. We got out there and did the work. We put our careers aside, our lives, our families, everything got put on hold. And these brothers, that's the Father O'Neill on the end there, and George Murray, that's what the strike was all about over at San Francisco State when High Call found out he was a Black Panther, he was teaching over there. We used to call him Cap Crunch. That's Huey's brother, Walter. David Hilliard, Eldridge Cleaver, Henry Douglas, Chico Freeman, some names escape me, John Sloan, Don Cox, D.C. You know, it's a wonder any of us are still alive to talk about it. We're not supposed to survive. We're not supposed to be here. That memo did push that out to neutralize. So Bobby's still here on the end. Paul and